Hey peeps, what is up? It is review time, and this time it is Loot Crate, and this is the standard Loot Crate, not gaming Loot Crate, not anime Loot Crate, or God knows whatever crates there are, pet crate, sock crate, underwear crate, DX crate, just normal Loot Crate. And this month is a horror themed box, so there's The Walking Dead, Nightmare on Elm Street, and a couple of other classic horrors. So I'm really looking forward to this box. I really have been. I have opened it, so I do know what is in it. And just to go with the horror theme, I am wearing my delightful Helsing t-shirt from QWERTY. Thanks, QWERTY. I love your shirts. You always have a shirt I want every day, and if I have, I will go bankrupt. So I'm just going to show you what is in the box. Yeah, this box has been really, really awesome this month. I don't know what next month's box is, but fingers crossed it's going to be a good one. So, first item is the t-shirt, and I did like this shirt, and it was quite ironic when I got it, because it was literally the day before the new Walking Dead episode. And it is a Negan shirt. Oh, see, this is the villain in the new series. I haven't gotten quite up to date with The Walking Dead. I only watched it sort of part way up to season 2, and then I kind of stopped. It was. I'm not saying it's bad. I just got bored, personally. But obviously, yeah, new episode, guys, huh? Them spoilers, yo. Literally, as soon as the Walking Dead episode was aired here in the UK, Facebook just blew up of yeah, very disappointing review, shall we say? But gosh, shirt's a bit tight. But yeah, there you go. Obviously, got Negan, so everyone's going to be showing off then Negan hatred, I guess. So anyway, yeah, I'm not kidding. This is a cool shirt because I don't have any Walking Dead merch, so this is my first bit. So hey ho, that's really good. Now onto the little cutie item of the box, which I thought was delightful, and so did my mates David and Julie's cat. I'm just gonna get it out the bag. This is adorable even for a really dark horror film. It's a plushie of Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I saw this and I just burst out laughing. My dad didn't quite know what to make of it because my parents never watch horror films. My dad only watches like military films that are true to the storyline. My mum only watches antique programs, but this was just adorable. Look at his little smile. Look at him, he's really cute in a murderous serial killer kind of way. and in the book there are two variations. There's sad, angry-ish face, Leatherface, or happy no face. Leatherface, sorry, wrong face. So this is really cute. This is made by Kid Robot, and that's pretty cool because they do make some awesome vinyl figures as well. So he's so soft now. I'm taking him out of the box. Yeah, as I mentioned, my mate's cat, they filmed a video of her playing with it. She was absolutely obsessed with this little plushie in the carrier bag, and it was really, really cute. So that is a really cool item. Now this was one of the quirkier items off the box. If you love sushi, do you like horror? Then combine it with a set of Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger metal chopsticks. I thought this was really, really quirky. These are made by a company called iCup. I've never heard of them before. As you can see on the packet, they are a Loot Crate exclusive item. And it's basically Freddy Krueger's hand with the two of the fingers as chopsticks. I thought that was hilarious. I don't really like metal chopsticks because they don't grip the food very well. I prefer wooden ones, but I just thought they were really, really quirky. As a Asian foodie, that was pretty sweet. And they are surprisingly detailed on the hand as well. They've even got all like the sort of details of the hand and everything, all the scratches on his skin, so that's really, really, really cool. And this was quite a nice decorative item if you like to decorate your house with nerd stuff. And this is a Camp Crystal Lake flag. So if you want to say that you've been to Camp Crystal Lake and you survived, then pin this on your wall or on your car or whatever you want to do. And obviously it has little ties, so if you want to tie it to a pole or anything, that is pretty great. I've never watched Friday the 13th. It's just a classic movie that's just never really appealed to me. I've watched like loads of parodies of it, like on Robot Chicken and Family Guy and everything. Just never been one that's a watch for me. It's like with Freddy Krueger, I've only watched like the first one because that was when I was like 13 and I was babysitting some kids and I was watching it on my own, absolutely terrified at this horrible like transformation scene of this guy transforming into Freddy Krueger, and it's it still gives me the heebie-jeebies when I think about it. Anyway, yeah, I might give it a watch. It's just if I can find a copy and just have some free time to watch it. At the minute, I'm making this cosplay at the minute. It's just finding any free time is impossible. Right, onto the pin. It is a Halloween pin. So obviously you got the classic iconic sort of video box cover, which is pretty sweet. And obviously you go to the website on the back, you unlock a unique item. I don't know what this website is. I have to look in the book. And speaking of book, this is the last item of the book, and this was quite unique because I didn't think it really tied into the horror theme. It was more superhero based, but it was still a really nice item. And basically it's a book called The Legion of Regrettable Supervillains, and basically it's sort of a history book of comic books from like the early 50s of really bad supervillains, just really crap supers. There was one in here that made me laugh. It was just this face of this bloody supervillain. It looked like it was kind of like a really weird evil Squidward. That's all I could describe it as. If I can find him in the book. Oh, where are you? Where is it? Whenever I want to find something for the camera. This is it. It's a supervillain named Blore. It's a green dude here, and it's just like, it looked like Squidward on steroids personally. And I can't remember what his superpower was. Basically, it's during the Peaver Crisis when a fleet of ships arrive from Uranus, blurring the leader of the distant world Blore, looking like a deflatable green air mattress dangling from a clothesline, or possibly a frog with a box on a stick on a googly eye. It's so basically he's from Uranus, and basically he wants to take over the planet. I can't take that villain seriously, I'm sorry. But there's also loads of really good other villains, and yeah, some of them are pretty hilarious. There's actually a really bad Batman ripoff in this, and there's an actual comic book in here called The Bat Brick, and it's just a really bad villain that dresses up with Batman's cowl and just hits people with bricks. That's it. That's all he does, is hit people with bricks, dressed up as a very bad Batman. It just sounds like a really evil criminal, a burglar, just wearing a really bad Batman costume as a disguise. Like, just, they didn't have any pairs of tights, they just had the Halloween costume to hand. But that was really cool, and it's a really good hardback book as well. So, and again, it's a Loot Crate exclusive. So I'm just going to check out what is in the pin exclusive this month, and we'll see it has all the delightful features of the box and how would you survive a zombie apocalypse. There's also a interesting recipe for a spaghetti and eyeballs recipe for your Freddy Krueger chopsticks to use, which was quite unique. I do like spaghetti. I don't think I'd like the eyeballs though. And yeah, that's the Loot Crate Undies box. Not something I'm going to go with, unfortunately. I'll stick with my normal lady boxes. Oh, and this is the next theme of the anime box. They've already announced it, and they haven't even released the October box, the Delicious box yet. Sorry, guys. And yeah, it's going to be Blade. I don't know if they meant that was December's box, not November's, because technically the Delicious box is November's. So I'm not going to complain. It's going to have Berserk, Bleach, Gintama, and more. And yeah, quite looking forward to that box. Here we go. So the pin this month unlocks a game called Super Fight, which is a battle of wits of who would fight between a ninja Abraham Lincoln riding a bear. Who would win? So essentially, it's just a game. So that's pretty sweet. And then we have the box. Features a Walking Dead walker mask, which is pretty cool and gory. Not one that I would wear because my fiance doesn't like zombies too much, so that's not going to work out. And obviously on the box we have the Walking Dead lineup, and if you've watched it, yeah, poor Glenn. Sorry, Glenn. I knew it was coming. You're in the comic book. You're in the lineup anyway, dude. So that is it for the horror crate, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my videos, please subscribe and share. I would much appreciate it, as I am in still sort of like my second year of videos, and I'm still doing quite well, so I'm really enjoying it. So the next boxes I'll be getting will be the anime crate, which is delicious. I'm not going to get Batoyo next month, unfortunately, guys. I've just kind of gone off the box. But I will be getting Akibento, because their next theme has lots of animes that I'm very, very interested in. So until our next review, guys, I will say sayonara and happy Halloween, guys.